I'm Elise Dallimore. I'm a professor of organizational development and am currently serving in the role of, very long title, Associate Vice Provost for First Year Programming. I chose to join the Advisory Board for Foster Skills because I believe that you're either part of the problem or you're part of the solution. It's something that I try to help my students understand. In each of my courses, I require my students to do community service as part of a service learning requirement that connects community involvement and engagement with the course material. I honestly believe that if I was going to encourage my students to do things that were hard, that if I was really going to have legitimacy in their eyes as somebody who was willing to do hard things to make the world a better place, that I needed to take this really concrete and difficult step. So I came home one day after teaching a class where we were talking about making a difference in the world and told my husband that I thought we needed to become foster parents, and he was actually quite surprised but was immediately on board. What I can tell you is that by opening our hearts and opening our homes, Sweet Marie transformed our lives. I have to be honest in saying that fostering was the single most difficult thing perhaps I've ever done, but I can say without a doubt it has been absolutely the single most rewarding. When people asked my husband and I why we became foster parents, my response is very simple. We became foster parents because there was a need. We come from a religious tradition where we believe it's essential to make a difference. And I couldn't think of any more concrete way than to open a home to a child who needed a safe, loving environment. I believe that there is nothing like becoming a foster parent to make a concrete, hands-on difference in the life of a child who is vulnerable through no fault of his or her own. I believe that every foster child needs what every biological child needs or adoptive child needs, which is a loving environment where education is stressed, where opportunities are provided, and where there is clear structure and high expectations. To be quite honest, that's one of the reasons why I have gotten involved in Foster Skills, because I believe this is an organization that is deeply committed to providing foster children with opportunities to surpass the expectations that they may have for themselves and that society may have for them, to build their confidence, to build their skills, and provide them with opportunities to live lives that are much different, much larger, much broader than the circumstances from which they've come. We foster skills, shape a life, build a future.